Hello everybody, my name is Sam, I am the Ecstatic Engineer, and today, I want to do a short video. So, in the last video I did, I talked about doing like a retro arcade briefcase video game kind of thing. And someone commented that they don't know what a Raspberry Pi is, and I was talking a lot about this, so I figured I should go over some of the things I've talked about to boards specifically. These are very common devices, and I'm probably going to use a lot of them on my channel. So the first one I'm going to go over is the Raspberry Pi. It's this little chip right here. So what this is it is a computer. If I were to plug it into a screen, if I were to plug a screen into it, and a keyboard and a mouse and power, I could run Windows on it. It wouldn't be a very good version of Windows because it's very small. It doesn't have much in the way of processing power. Most people run a smaller version of Linux on this. And on this one here, I'm running RetroPie, and it's a Linux operating system based around emulating video games. Small ones, older ones like NES, the SNES games, Game Boy Advance games, things like that. Things that don't require a lot of processing power. And you can do a lot more with this. You can do all kind of things, but they all run off via an operating system, usually Linux, as I said. And it's pretty awesome. I believe this one is the 3B. It might be the 3, one of those. But it has a micro USB port right here, a full-size HDMI port, a audio in and out jack, I believe, an Ethernet port, and 4 USB ports. It also has these pins here, which I can like put other boards on top of this and make it more powerful. So that's essentially what the this is. There is a let's see. I'm trying to just read this. There is a USB or a CPU and a GPU, I believe. But yeah, it's just a mini computer essentially is what it is. And then the other board I've talked about is the Arduino. This looks pretty similar. However, it doesn't have as much interface. It has a USB-B connection and a power port. And what makes this different from this? Well, this isn't as much of a computer as... Well, they're both computers. However, this does not run an operating system. Instead, this runs programming language code that I can write and put into it. So I can use this for a robotic arm, having controls running through this and to the servo motors, and the controls would tell the chip one thing, and then the chip would tell the servos what to do. This could be used for a door. You could have a lock going into here. When the lock gets the right sends out the right code, maybe an RFID scanner or any maybe handprint scanner. Ignore the bruises or the scrapes and stuff. I'm fine. Anyway, if it gets the right signal, it can unlock the door, but it also could send a light. Maybe have like how you see in sci-fi movies when the airlock opens, to a light spins up and flashing, and there's a siren, and some sounds. A bit of smoke comes out from a smoke maker, and the door slides open. You could do that with this. It would take a lot of work, but it would be fun. I'm not saying that's a future project, but it could be. Once I get my own house and I can do that kind of work on my house. But yeah, that's kind of the difference between these two chips. They're not pretty similar. They're both computers. It's just what they do is different. And then, as I've said, there's older versions of this. I believe this one has, since it's the 3B, it has built-in Wi-Fi. The 3 might also have that, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to look, see if I can see if it has built. Oh no, it does definitely have built-in Wi-Fi. I've connected to Wi-Fi. I don't have Ethernet in my room. Kind of a problem with living in your parents' house. And then this one does not have internet connection. You could probably get, the cool thing about Arduino is you can get shields that go onto it, which expand its capabilities. So you can have Wi-Fi, a Wi-Fi card or an Ethernet card. You can do a lot with Arduino, but you do need to know programming. The Raspberry Pi, you do not need to know programming. That's probably the biggest difference. You can just slap on a version of Linux, a small version, and you can use this as a computer. This you need to be able to program it. So that was the main thing I wanted to get across. I wanted to explain what the two are, because I know not everyone knows what a Raspberry Pi or a Arduino is. So I just want to get that across, because it's really fun once you start to play with them. You can do a lot of things, and I will definitely use them in the future. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. So I'm going to ask you to do 5 things here. 5, just 5. I want you to press the subscribe button right down here. It will let you know when I've uploaded a new video. No, it won't. It will help me out. I'm skipping ahead. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is right next to the subscribe button is the bell icon. I want you to give that a press, because this button will in fact let you know when I've uploaded a new video. Third thing is the like and the dislike button. I want you to press one of those. It lets me know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. And then to reiterate what you said in the like and dislike section, I want you to go down to the comment section, which is below all those buttons, below the description, and tell me what needs to be improved or what is already good in better detail. If you like if you like the fact that I explained what these are, let me know down there. And then the final thing I'm going to ask you to do is to share this video. Get my video out into the world. If you have a friend who you think would like what I've talked about in this video, let them know. Just get my name out into the world. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.